Hello, and welcome to this brief tutorial on how to use ResearchRabbit, an AI-powered citation mapping tool. ResearchRabbit is an online citation mapping and discovery tool. It works by using AI to map citations between information sources. This tool follows the connections between sources as found in their bibliographies and then literally maps those connections, creating something like a family tree of sources. ResearchRabbit also heavily relies on the source's self-description through either a summary or an abstract. The purpose of ResearchRabbit is to assist you in the discovery and addition of articles to a collection for a research project. It does this through creating a visualization of the network of connections between sources. If you are more of a visual learner, this could be particularly useful for you. Another thing that makes ResearchRabbit particularly useful is that it is designed to easily integrate with your existing Zotero account. So you can easily use this tool to both visualize the current relationships between the articles you currently have saved in your Zotero library, while also allowing you to use ResearchRabbit to find new sources to add to that library. So, how do you use ResearchRabbit? Well, to start, you need to navigate to their website at https://app.researchrabbit.ai and create your own account. To create an account, you will need to click on the button marked Sign Up and then provide your name and email address and create a password. Now, ResearchRabbit provides both a free and a premium version. The premium version allows you to use more than 50 inputs to create a search, provides you with some advanced search options, and allows you to run more than one search project at a time. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will be using the free version of ResearchRabbit. Once you've signed in to ResearchRabbit, you need to do a search to select a starter article. Now, there are a variety of ways to do a search with this tool. If you've already found some promising articles, you can input their titles or DOIs in the search field. If you don't have a starter article in mind, you can perform a keyword search using the same search field. In this case, let's do a keyword search using Ponzi scheme and cryptocurrency as our keywords. ResearchRabbit provides us with approximately 4,450 results for this query, which is why, ideally, you would use the library databases, which have far better filtering tools, to find an article and then use ResearchRabbit to find related articles. However, for the purposes of our search, this will work. So now we need to select a starter article from these results. In this case, I think we'll use Heyman 2023. So we're going to check the checkbox in the upper left hand of that result. When we do that, Heyman's article appears in the menu on the right hand side of the screen. Now we can select multiple starter articles to begin our search, but for this video, we'll stick with one to get started. So now we'll go down to the box in the lower right-hand corner of the screen and click on the button marked Search in order to have ResearchRabbit start charting relationships. Once we click the Search button, ResearchRabbit generates for us a map of articles with similar characteristics to the article by Heyman that we selected. It arranges these articles on a graph with the x-axis representing the date of publication, the earlier the publication date, the further to the left on the graph, and the y-axis representing the number of citations, with more citations being signified by higher placement. From this chart, we can see that Heyman is about middle of the road in both date of publication and number of citations. Direct relationships through citation are signified through arrows pointing from one article to another. Now, ResearchRabbit's default chart option is to show you articles based on similar characteristics. However, you can also have it display articles based on who they cited, the articles in their bibliography, or who cited them. To do this, click on the menu marked Search Settings, and once it's popped up, click on the button marked References, then click on the Search button at the bottom of the menu. Now, the chart shifts to display Heyman's article in relation to the articles they cited in their bibliography. You can see that Heyman's article has shifted to the bottom right of the screen, as all the articles it cited were published before it. To see the articles that have cited Heyman, we go back to the Search Settings menu, and this time we select the button marked Citations and hit the Search button. Now the chart shifts again, moving Heyman's article to the upper right corner of the screen, as it was the first article published from this perspective. So what if you want to search for multiple articles at once? Well, all you need to do is click on multiple articles on the results list on the left-hand side of the screen. In this case, just click on the checkbox in each record's upper right-hand corner. So in this case, we'll select Shia, Femme, and Cardal Pito. Once you've selected each of these articles, they will appear on the search menu on the right-hand side of the screen. Now you can click the search button at the bottom of that menu, and it will provide you with a chart that includes all of the articles that cited the 3 articles you selected, as well as the article by Heyman. Just as with a single article, you can click on the Search Settings menu and change the chart to have it display the articles your selected articles cited, or articles that have similar characteristics. Now, if you want to access any article in ResearchRabbit, you just need to click on the article on the chart, let's pick Heyman again, and you will see the basic information about that article, citation information, the abstract, etc., appear in the left-hand menu. You can copy the title of the article provided and paste it into OneSearch to find it in our library databases. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of this video that you can also connect ResearchRabbit to your Zotero library if you have one. Doing this is pretty simple. Just click on your profile up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen and select the Preferences option from the menu. A window will pop up that provides you with the option to link your Zotero account. Click on the button marked Link Zotero, and a new tab will be opened on your browser, allowing you to log in to Zotero. Once you do, you will be prompted to connect your Zotero library to ResearchRabbit. Click on the Accept Defaults button, and you will be connected. Now that you're connected to Zotero, click on the button marked Library in your ResearchRabbit account, and once you're in your library, select the button marked Zotero at the bottom of the page. A window will pop up providing you with a list of folders in your Zotero library. Select any or all of these folders and click on the Import Articles function, and they will be added to your ResearchRabbit library so you can find news sources connected to the ones you've already collected in Zotero. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you found this brief explanation on how to use ResearchRabbit as a tool for finding sources for research projects to be helpful. If you have questions about this research tool or any of the tools provided by the University Library, please contact us at libraryhelp@cpp.edu.